Hi, welcome to Tai Chi, the Guang Ping Yang 64 style. Today we are with Larry and Tina and myself, Sally. Last time we met, we performed the first 16 moves of Tai Chi through Green Dragon Rising. We're going to go ahead and review those 16 moves for you before we move on to the next moves. We're going to begin with our hands around a big ball of energy. Our knees are very loose, back straight. We're going to remember that our breathing is going through our nose into our Dantian, as we spoke about last time. And we're going to breathe through each move. So we're going to begin by breathing. And begin. Circle up, shift your weight to the left, drop your right heel in, hands come behind that ball of energy, big hug on the tree, and strike palm. Grasp the bird's tail, stroke it down. All your weight moves to the left, circle round, and push into a single whip. Cool the stork's wings. Elbow jab to the right, step in. We're going to do brush knee stroke, hands out to the left. We're going to step back on our left foot and sweep to the right. Step back on your right foot and sweep to the left. Step back on your left foot and sweep to the right. Step back on your right foot, sweep to the left. Leave your feet there, and we're going to sweep our hands to the right into a Parry and Punch. Lean back on your right foot, push through into grasp the tiger's tail. We're going to do focus mind to the temple. Start walking with your left foot, circle your hands to the right. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave your foot there, circle around one more time. Into a Parry and Punch, fist under elbow, into Repulse the Monkey. Left hand comes up and over and push and pull. Step back on your left foot, right hand comes up, push and pull. Left hand up, right foot back, push and pull. Left foot back, right arm up, push and pull. Come to the front for an apparent close. Going into carry water to the mountain and turn. Left, carry water to the mountain and hand over light, hand under light, sweep out into Green Dragon Rising. This is where we ended last week. This week we're going to do the next moves from 17 to 34. We're going to begin with a single whip. Our hands are, as we did the last time, you're going to have your right hand in that little duck bill. Your left hand is going to stroke your wrist to your inside of your elbow. So we're going to begin by doing this. Single whip and push. The next move is everything is going to be coming back together. The weight presently is on the right foot. Right and left hands are both facing palm down. We're going to do wave hands like clouds. As we do wave hands like clouds, I'd like to make sure that you're breathing through each one of these moves. So as you step, take a breath, and as you step again, you'll let the breath out. This will keep you moving slowly and in sync. So we're going to take our hands out to the right, and we're going to step to the left, and we're just going to sweep. Remember to breathe. And take another step out to the left, and sweep your hands. And one last time. And then we're going to do another single whip, as we have done twice before. and push. So let's go through that again. We're going to start by doing the single whip and push. Everything back together. Remember to breathe. Step out on your left foot and sweep. And 2. And 3. And another single whip. The next move is called Pat the High Horse. You're just going to pivot your right toe and step back on the weight on your right foot. And you're just going to pat the high horse. Just very gently pat the high horse. So let's do that move again. Let's do a single whip. And push. And turn. And pat the high horse. Okay, we're going to go through all those moves before we move on to the next move. Let's begin with a single whip. Feet together. Single whip and push. And everything back together for wave hands like clouds. Step out with your left and sweep. Left foot out and sweep. And left foot out and sweep into a single whip and push, turn, and pat the high horse. The next moves are called separations. Each one of our separations is a leg kick. So with each separation, we begin by placing our palm, the right hand. The first separation will have right hand over left hand. So it's just like this. Your feet are together. You're going to move your hands. We'll do the hands movements first and then the foot movements. The hand is simply going to come up like this. Again, right hand over left. And now we'll add the foot movements. As your hand comes up, we're doing this to the count of approximately 7. Our right foot comes out and we kick. Remembering that each kick is our own kick. We don't have to kick very high if we can't. Only kick as high as you can. So let's start again with our right hand over our left hand. And kick. Now we're going to do the left hand over the right hand. And as we do so, we're going to be turning and facing the opposite direction. So it's left hand over right hand, and we're going to do it to the count of 7 again. And kick out with the left foot and turn. So let's start from the very beginning again and go through those moves and see how we do. We're going to start with a single whip, stroke our wrist to our inside and push. Everything back together and wave hands like clouds. And another single whip. And turn and pat the high horse. Step up, and we're going to do our separations. Right hand over left hand first. Separate. And now left hand over right. Left separation and turn. We're going to do another left separation, exactly like we just did. And then we're going to do another move that's going to walk us down this way. So as you can see, we're ever turning in Tai Chi. So we're going to do the left separation. The left hand is over the right hand. And kick. Now we're doing wind blows lotus leaves. So after you turn in this direction, your hands are going to come to your shoulder, the right shoulder, and you're going to pretend to be holding a small ball. Your weight is pretty evenly distributed right now, so you're just going to start walking with your left foot. So walk with your left foot and focus mind to the temple. And right, and left, and right, and left. And we'll stop there so that we can teach you again another move after that. We're going to go through everything so far so that you can see how it flows one move into the other. Hands around that big ball. We're going to start from the very beginning so that you can actually see exactly where we've gotten to. Hands around that big ball of energy. We're going to take a deep breath in for timing and out. Begin, circle up, shift your weight to the left, drop your right foot in. Hands come behind that big ball of energy. Big hug in the tree and strike palm. Grasp the bird's tail, stroke it all the way down. Right foot meets left, circle round, and push into a single whip. And cool the stork's wings. Elbow jab to the right, and everything back together. We're going to do the brush knee stroke, hands out to the left, step back on your left foot and sweep to the right. Step back on the right foot and sweep to the left. Step back on the left foot and sweep to the right. Step back on the right foot, sweep to the left. Leave your feet there and just sweep into a parry and punch. And pivot turn into grasp the tiger's tail. We're going to do focus mind to the temple. Start walking with your left foot, circle your hands to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave your foot there and circle around one more time. Parry and punch, fist under elbow, into Repulse the Monkey. Left hand comes up and over and push and pull. Left foot back, right arm up, push and pull. Right foot back, left arm up, push and pull. Last time, right arm up, left foot back, push and pull. And come to the front to slow palm slant fly. Toe, heel toe, and carry water to the mountain. Turn and carry water to the mountain left style. And hand over light. And hand under light. Sweep out into Green Dragon Rising. Now we're going to push out into a single whip. And push. Everything back together for wave hands like clouds. And 2. And 3. And another single whip. And we're going to turn and we're going to pat the high horse. Step up and we're going to do the separations, right hand over left. And kick. Left hand over right. And kick and turn. Another left separation. I'm going to do wind blows lotus leaves. 2, 3, 4. This is where we got before we started from the beginning again. We're going to go through one more move here. After you take the 5th step, you're going to have your left foot forward. Your right hand is going to be in a fist. Your left hand is going to be open. and you're just going to come down, block up, parry down. That's what this is called, block up, parry down. So we're going to face the front so that you can see us. So we're going to begin with the Wind Blows Lotus leaves. So pretend that you've got a ball of energy in your hands here, and we're going to start walking with our left foot and right and left and right and left, parry down, block up, and then you're going to pivot on your left heel and right heel all the way around. Your left hand is going to be at your hip and your right hand is in a fist also in front of you. We're going to, again, do some kicks here. So we're just going to kick with our left foot, step forward, and then we're going to touch our right toe with our right hand and keep walking forward. And we're going to do a parry and punch again. So let's try that one more time. Step your left foot forward, hands in that energy, the ball of energy, and we're going to start walking with our left foot. Left foot, and right, and left, and right, block up, parry down, and pivot, turn, kick with your left foot, touch right, and punch. Everything now comes back together again, and the right hand is over the left hand. And we're going to be doing another kick where we kick out and turn almost all the way around. It's almost a 3/4 turn. So the right hand is over the left hand, and we're going to just take our hands up, kick out, and turn. Another right kick. And another punch. And we're going to pivot turn again. Step up. And now we're going to do elbow jabs. So we're going to start with our right hand and we're going to just step forward and elbow jab. Step on your left foot. Jab, step on your right foot, jab, come back on your left foot, and come back up. So let's go through that part again. From the point where we began our 17th move, which is the single whip. Back up here. Okay, so hands are ready. Remember to take that deep breath in for timing. And out. And begin. Push. Everything back together into wave hands like clouds. Step out on your left foot and just sweep. Step out on your left foot again. Remember to breathe. And one last step. And a single whip. Turn and pat the high horse. Everything back together, and we're going to start our separations. Right hand is over the left hand first. Remember, we do this approximately to the count of 7 and kick. Left hand over right hand. Kick and turn. Another left separation, kick, and Wind Blows Lotus leaves. Remember, our hands are in that ball of energy, and we're just walking, and right foot, and left foot, and right foot, and parry down, block up, and pivot turn, Kick with your left foot, touch right, and parry and punch. Everything back together, and we're going to do that almost full turn. And another right separation. Kick and punch and pivot turn. Step up, right foot out, elbow jab to the right, left and right. Step back on your left foot, come up, and we're going to do a 3/4 whip, just like we did the single whip, except we're coming forward. And then everything back together. We're going to do part the wild horse's manes now. Part the wild horse's manes, simply both hands are in a punch, and we're just going to be walking. Our hands are just going to be going side to side, like so. And we're just going to be walking at the same time. So let's start with our left foot and part the wild horse's mane. And another full single whip. That is the first 34 moves of Tai Chi. You've just learned and practiced moves 17 through 34. Thank you for joining us today.